Welcome to BSN, everybody. We're going to be back here for period 2 action. We apologize. Internet went down, and with no internet, there's no BSN.
That's right.
All right.
While we're waiting for the teams to come out, just thought I looked up some numbers because a lot of times we lose track of how much a team. We look at one loss and, we haven't been able to beat Waterloo or whatever. But this varsity team has shown a lot of improvement over last year. I dug up some numbers from last year. The team last year in a COVID-shortened season only won 2 games, as many of you who were fans of the team last year remember. They won 23-1. This year, big improvement. This year, they've got a record right as of this moment is 11-18-2, so they have 9 more wins over last year. Last year, they had a goal differential to the negative side of 101, which meant they gave up 101 more goals than they scored last year. And this year, that negative is down to 39. So a big improvement in terms of competitiveness. The record is better. The goals and goals against are better. And so even if we're going to finish, and it looks like we're going to finish in 9th place. Dubuque is winning their game, so they're going to wind up with the same number of points. So it might look like a tie in the standings for points with 24, but we have the tiebreaker on them since we won 3 of the 4 games. So we're the 9th place team. We'll play the 8th place team, Cedar Rapids, on Thursday, I believe. And that's unofficial. You have to wait till the league finally publishes that later in the week. As far as the first period, what you missed was a very competitive period. Actually, the Blues outshot Waterloo 7-5, and the difference in the game was a fantastic individual effort by number 21, Carter Frost, who on a power play for Waterloo pretty much skated through the whole Blues team from the center line in and beat Carter Shadler with a bar-down shot. Everything he did was perfect on that for Carter Frost.
One of the prettiest goals you'll never see.
That's right. And we are underway, and the puck goes out of play 11 seconds into the second period. And remember, it could always be worse. The team from Fremont was able to get only 1 win in each division, and so it must have been a tough season for them, but they'll get stronger as the years go on and more competitive, and this will be at some point a bad memory. Here's a long attempted lead pass for Conrad, goes way too far ahead, and that results in an icing against the Blues.
More of that geometry stuff.
Oh boy, that's tough.
Those angles, they'll get you.
I think that was a scalene triangle he was trying to, and that's all I know.
It sure wasn't isosceles.
Puck loose in the slot in front of Shadler. Now it's brought out of the zone by number 8, Hutton, who puts it in deep. Now he's going to go for a change. This is picked up by number 11. That is Landon Sturch. And the puck goes back. That's Sturch racing over, and he's going to get to it and dump it out of the zone to center ice. And it's back, and got a magnet on that stick for Landon Sturch. He gets it ahead. Here's Frost again. Be careful with that guy. Oh, he fires one and used the defenseman as a screen. Threw it up a little too high that time, and Shadler got the glove up and deflected it over the net where it was headed anyway. Now here's another one right centered out in front. 27 Metcalf sends it behind the net over on the near side corner to Neuendorf. Blues still unable to get it. Now Nienhaus is going to get to it, and he's going to send it down. Oh, and he gets a nice stretch pass for Conrad, and Conrad never really got a great chance. He was able to get a shot away, but not very much of an angle. Now here's a man. Oh, mishandled right there by number 39. That's Priest. He looked like he was getting in position. Now he's going to get to the net again. Rebound in front. And that one is put up into the netting along the near side boards by Peters. Lucas Peters getting a chance for double duty today. Played really well in the first game.
Yeah, along with Carter Amorine and Noah Decker, all playing in the varsity game after they played in the JV game as rostered JV players.
All right, faceoff goes to, this is number 11, Wofford. He's taken down as he gets to center ice, and the puck is sent back in. We didn't get a chance to mention it, but the outstanding varsity here is a shot right in front. Oh, a knuckle puck that seemed to fool Shadler, but it hit him in the shoulder, and he was able to make the save. He was expecting a much harder shot there.
Yeah.
We started to say that the outstanding varsity goaltender, Caleb Rasty, was announced as a starter, but he's given way before the game started, and Jacoby, is that his name?
Yep, Jacoby
Davis is playing both games. And Davis obviously played extremely well in the first game, but you're going to have to go a long way to find a goalie as good as Rasty is in the games, at least the games that we've seen him. 3 games, he allowed exactly 0 goals against us.
Yeah.
Now the puck is in deep into the Waterloo zone, picked up by Beckwith. Beckwith follows it behind the net. He's checked, regains it. Now he gets it over to James. James back to Beckwith in the corner. And that one's going to get out at the blue line. And it's going to get back behind the net where it's picked up by John Nienhaus. Backhands it off the board, gets it ahead to Beckwith. Beckwith chasing it down. Now he's going to go for a switch as Wofford puts it in deep behind the Waterloo net. Now Giesick. Now Decker lifts the stick of number 19, Kirchman. There's a puck right in front. Big save by Shadler. Puck is loose in front. And finally Shadler grabs it. That puck was like a ping pong ball ratcheting back and forth between red shirts and blue and white shirts there in front of the goal crease. And finally Carter Shadler was able to get the glove on it. Now the puck is free. Patrick Hurd gets it to Decker. Decker gets it up, and he sends it out looking for Giesick, but unable to make connections, and now the puck's back behind the net. Into the corner to number 18. That's Jaden White, another player that's played in both games today. Driscoll, number 1, puts it behind the net. Back to White, and now it's picked up by Giesick. I'm sorry, that was Gannon. Puck misses the net. Now this is Pat Hurd in the corner. Now the puck is swung through to the other side. Kept in by Driscoll. He's along the boards. He sends one. It's deflected back to the left side point. There's a long shot. Shadler made one save, and it comes right back to the blue line, and now the Blues are going to get a hold of it and get it out of the zone for about a second and a half before it's dumped back in.
If that.
And there's a long shot sent down, stopped by Sturch at center ice, gets it ahead to Schwickerath. He comes down the boards. He's bumped by Decker. Now they battle for it in the corner. 5 players over there. As ref keeps saying, play it, boys, play it. So back to the point it goes. There's a long shot from the point. Shadler makes another save as number 4, that's Shaney, is dropped. Oh, a big play there. A poke check by number 27, Decker. Gets that out of harm's way and sends it around to the far side boards to Amorine. And Amorine says, I'm getting rid of this. And he puts it all the way down.
Oh.
Just missed the net, so it will be an icing. Well, there's 8 players that are currently playing their last game for the Blues on this rink.
Yeah.
As this is the end of the regular season, as you all know. Now this is Eaton, sends it around. Intercepted behind the net by Waterloo. Back to the point to number 3. That's Harn. His shot is deflected by Shadler to the corner. A lot of activity to our right. they're controlling the play a lot of time in the offensive zone for Waterloo. Now here is Hutton. Hutton sends it over to Eaton to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it into the zone. He's stopped and comes back to Chuck Eaton. Turns in his own zone. Shakes one man now. He gets to the red line. Looks like he's going to try and bring it in himself. Over the line. Cuts past one, but loses the puck. Tries a return pass from Conrad. Doesn't work. And now this is number 4, Shaney, into the zone. Tries to center it in front, and it's cleared out of there. It's going to get out of the zone as Harn couldn't quite stop it before it crossed the line. And now that one goes in from distance, and that's going to be an icing against Waterloo.
All right, give us a chance to look left for a little while. How about that? There's been a lot of action to our right.
At least for the face-off.
And we've once again entered the sarcasm section. No.
We're
not sarcastic yet.
I took my pills this morning. We're going to be okay. Beckwith, 50-50 puck now comes to Waterloo behind the net. And here's a long stretch pass. Gets past everybody, and that will be another icing. And we will be back to our left.
That's right.
As they have another icing.
Yeah, Beckwith pressed into service in between Wofford and Jack James, J.R. Wofford and Jack James, because Cam Doherty is serving his one-game suspension for shenanigans yesterday.
And he will be back with the team on Thursday at a time to be determined. I don't know if the brackets are totally set up yet, but I think it's a Thursday morning game. It looked like it was probably going to be. Now here's Wofford. Wofford's got one man to beat. He shovels it past Driscoll and gets to the net behind the net. Circles. Comes all the way around. Here's a long shot in front. The puck is loose. But no blue could get a stick on it, and it's iced once again by Waterloo. So with 9:46 left in the second period, it's still a 1-0 game. It's
a trifecta of icings, leading to some zone time and a little bit of pressure for the Blues. That last opportunity, you were absolutely right. The puck was sitting there, but nobody able to get a stick on it.
Does it seem to you like the bench is a little longer today for Waterloo? They seem to be playing more players, or some of the players who didn't play as much yesterday are getting more ice time today. And,
yeah, for sure.
And why not, having clinched the championship?
Correct.
So now this is Nienhaus is going to get back. And there's going to be a call, and that's going to be a slashing penalty. I don't know who he was looking at, but
number 2. As the doors open for him to go and have a seat for, I think, the second time today.
And what was his name again?
Dayton Neidert. So we'll have a BSN power play. We've got Conrad, Quinn, Jace Johnson, Huddy, and Jack James.
All right, back to Hutton at the point. Walks the line. Now it's over on the right corner. Goes behind the net to Quinn. Quinn, he's got Hutton back here at the point if he wants him. Now he changes positions and goes back to James in the corner. James takes over at the point. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad comes around almost to the blue line. Sends it over into the corner. Now he moves to the net. Trying to get something going. Get a shot away if you can now. Here's right in front, and it goes right through the goal crease. Comes to Conrad. Or James, rather. James goes right to the middle. The shot is deflected away from the corner of the crease. Now it's picked up once again. This is going to be Quinn. Puts it off the goal post. Another close call there.
There have been several.
At this point in the game, it just takes one to tie it up. So Blues really working hard to get that equalizer. Here's James moving in from the circle.
Ooh.
He drives one, but the goaltender had that one covered, and now it's, here's a call. Oh, they missed that one. That was a inadvertent, but definitely a trip against one of the Blues players as the puck broke out over the line, but they didn't call it. Now here is a puck right in front. It goes to Conrad. Conrad battling. It's going to come to the long shot in front.
Good save.
A nice save by Davis on a shot by Johnson. Now here that puck's going to be cleared all the way down with 25 seconds left in the penalty. Blues have time for maybe one more rush here as we approach the 7.5-minute mark of the second period. Wofford gets around one, but not. Here they come. This is Johnson. I'm sorry, this is Nienhuis. Sends it back. Bad pass. Oh, and we got an unfortunate pass. Here's a man moving in all alone.
Nice job,
and that's going to be a penalty.
Oh, they're going to call it a hook.
And
I'm
let's
sure.
just hope that's a hooking and not anything more serious. Yeah, that's just a hooking penalty.
He didn't have a clear couple steps on him as Beckwith had speed.
A bad clearing pass or attempted pass from one Blues teammate to another got outside the zone, and it just happened to coincide with their player coming out of the penalty box, and he had a breakaway, and only the effort by Beckwith to slow him down prohibited him from getting a really Class A opportunity on Shadler.
And now on to a BSN penalty kill. Never too late in the season to work on your special teams.
Yeah. Landon Sturch, I think he was asking the official why not a penalty shot, and it was questionable, but I think it was closer to a hook than a penalty shot.
Yeah.
Now the puck is cleared, going to go all the way down with 7:05 left in the second period, as Metcalf sends it around the boards. It's intercepted by Quinn temporarily. But now Waterloo picks it up just outside the blue line and enters the zone. This is Frost. He has the only goal of the game. Now he sends it back to Metcalf. Metcalf on a give and go heads for the net. He's going to get to the net. They shot, and somehow they weren't able to convert that really good passing play. I thought that one was going to beat Shadler. It wouldn't have been Shadler's fault. Now here's Metcalf. Gets around one, but unable to get past the second and third layers of Blues defense.
Oh, almost got that out, did Quinn, but he's still working.
Quinn's still working. I think it's going to get out. No, it's kept in the zone with 1 minute to go in the penalty. Over to Metcalf. Oh, nice move by Frost. That's Frost again. He's not a real big kid, but he's really good.
Oh.
And now we've got somebody going into the boards, and that's going to be a cross-check penalty.
On Quinn. It looks like.
That looks like Liam Quinn heading to the penalty box.
Oof.
And that's going to
5-on-3.
That's going to put the Blues
seconds.
That's going to put the Blues in a tough situation here as they face a 5-on-3 shorthanded situation for a full 49 seconds. Little back and forth between the Blues fans and the Waterloo fans again.
I'm shocked.
All right, here is Metcalf. His shot is deflected behind the net. Can the Blues get to it and run some time off here? Nope, they can't get it out of the zone. Now behind the net. This is back. Oh, and it just missed on the deflection was Johnson. Now here's a shot, and they score. Metcalf makes it 2-0. I don't think anybody touched that. No, he's literally taking a bow over there for scoring that, and he is the first one through the line. Unfortunately, that goal comes while the Blues were still 2 men short, so they'll get 1 man back, but not the other. Quinn will continue to serve, and he's got another 1:36 to serve on this penalty as Warriors now take a 2-0 lead with 5:40 left in the second period. And the puck now is taken out of there by number 21 Nienhuis and all the way down.
Assisted by number 22 Harrison Foss and number 21 Carter Frost. Metcalf.
All right, this is Sturch. Sends it ahead to Metcalf. Metcalf to Frost. Drops it for Frost. They battle for it along the boards. Back to Metcalf. He walks the line. Going to fire one shot right in front. They're going to get another opportunity as 22 Foss tried to touch pass it over to the other side of the crease, but the pass went awry. Now here's Frost again. Sends it in to the side of the crease. Here's a man unable to get the stick on it. Now the Blues get it and knock it out of the zone. Good play there by Eaton. Gets it ahead to Johnson. Johnson tries to get through the defense, but he's stopped before he can get a shot away. We're down to 40 seconds left in the power play for Waterloo as they come back. If there's a better puck handling forward than Frost in the league, I'm not sure I've seen him. Now the puck is right on, shot is right on goal, and Carter Shadler knocks it down and his defense iced the puck. So we're down to 20 seconds. And here's the pass, comes to Frost, number 21 over the line. Leaves it for Foss. And once again, they try to hit that man on the side of the crease for a deflection. Eaton trying to clear out in front of the net. And the puck is mishandled and goes all the way back to center ice. And the penalty is over. So the Blues gave up 1 goal on that 2-man disadvantage. So they trail now 2-0 with 4 minutes to go. Here is Wofford into the zone. Centering pass goes all the way out to center ice. And that's going to be a delayed offside against the Blues. And now here comes number 8 into the zone. His shot misses. That was an 18 rather, Jaden White. There's a man, gets right out in front, loses control of the puck. It's shot to the corner, and now this is Decker. Decker plays it backhand to the corner, picked up by Wofford, and he gets it out of the zone. I don't think that's not going to go nearly all the way down. So Bushbaum, number 9, picks it up inside his own zone. I think Bushbaum is one of their younger players. Number 22 is Pat Hurd. He goes back a second time to get it behind his net. Sends that out along the boards, and the Blues are able to clear the zone temporarily as it goes back in. And now this is Pat Gannon. Sends it out. That one could have been played to center ice, so that shouldn't be an icing. In fact, that's Amrine's going to get to it first over there. They battle for it in there. Number 13, that's Congdon. Shot goes through the crease to the near side corner. Now one clearing pass goes all the way out. And this is number 18, White, coming in again. Loses control, but gets the shot off. It goes behind the net. Picked up by the Blues defense. There's a long lead pass just out of reach of Amrine. Amrine forechecks, but the puck comes out of the zone, and Connor Giesick dumps it back to Gannon. Gannon's going to take it behind his net. He evades a forechecking forward for Waterloo and sends a pass ahead where it's picked up by number 10, Neuendorf, just outside his own blue line. And now back to Josh Peters. Josh Peters.
Yes!
Lucas Peters.
Yes, one last time for the season. Let's go.
One for the road. Now here's the Blues into the zone. Going to get a shot away. Ooh. Deflected by the defense on a shot by Beckwith. He tried to get to the rebound but couldn't do it. Good effort there by Eaton to knock the puck down. Eaton going to chase it into the corner with a little over a minute and a half to go in the second period. Waterloo 2, Blues nothing. This is Eaton over the center line, now into the zone, maintains control, sends it behind the net, picked up by number 1. That's Driscoll for Waterloo. Back to Eaton along the boards, down to his knees, but keeps it in temporarily. And now here comes Shaner. He fans on the shot. Well, he missed on the shot, rather, and comes all the way around. Oh. And we're going to have another penalty for cross-checking. And I'm not sure who that's going to go against.
Shaner.
Is that number 4, Shaner?
Yeah.
Okay. Brendan Shaney, I guess it is.
Oh, excuse me. Palms up.
He and Peters.
Wait a second.
What do we get?
Oh, no, never mind. My bad. Yep.
All right, the face-off will be in the Waterloo zone as a result of the penalty. Blues will have 1 minute and 3 before the end of the period to try and get back within 1 here. Now the puck is coming back to the point to Hutton. Hutton sends it over on the right point. Here's a long shot. Missed the net. Now the puck goes up into the netting and out of play. BSN POP.
Janice said Shaner too.
Oh, it is Shaner. Okay, maybe I maybe wrote that down wrong for my cheat sheet here. Waterloo's going to get the control of the puck and send it down. We've got 40 seconds left in the second period. And Jack James picks the puck up in his own zone, sends it ahead to Johnson. Johnson back to Hutton. Hutton takes it into the corner, sends it around to the near side boards here to Johnson. Johnson looks, sends it over to the high slot. Long shot in front, deflected.
Ooh.
Good save by Davis. Now Johnson, got 13 seconds left in the period, trying to make something happen here. As the puck is knocked off his stick and picked up by Frost. Frost has got 6 seconds if he steams to center ice, over the line. Oh, he's going to get in. Shot, save!
Nice
and
save by Carter.
big save by Shadler, and that goal, I mean, if he had gotten it past, that would have counted.
Yeah.
As Frost, again, showed what a skilled player he is as he took the puck pretty much from one end of the rink to the other in the last 10 seconds to get a good scoring opportunity.
The Warriors with 13 in a game total of 18.
18 to 13 is the shots on goal in favor of the Warriors. So we have completed 2 periods. The Waterloo Warriors have scored twice, and the Blues still looking for their first goal of the season against the Warriors. So after 2 periods, 2-0, we're going to take a break and hope that the Internet Goblins don't get us again. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the final period of the home season. This is Quad City Blues Hockey. All right, fans, we are back for the third period of the last varsity regular season game of the year. We are trailing the Warriors. Blues are trailing the Warriors by a score of 2-0. Blues have I think we have the power play, right? That's our power play.
Yes.
Yeah. For another 57 seconds, and I would say it'd be pretty important to try and get one here and close that gap to 1.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to wait until the last 5 minutes to try and put 2 goals on this team, that's for sure. Be nice to climb within 1.
Yeah. And, you know, we when we do finish our broadcast today, win or lose or whatever, we'll probably forget to say something. So while we got a minute, let's take a moment to thank Dean Patton for all the incredible technical work that he does that keeps us on the air. It puts us on the air and keeps us on the air, and sometimes it takes more effort than you believe because of the internet gremlins and some of the various rinks and things like that. And we also want to thank all of the subscribers and all the people who've been tuning in. We've enjoyed. I know I don't know what I'm going to do for the next 6 months, but it won't be as much fun as this. I don't know about you, Rich. But
I know I've loved this, and I told Dean last night it keeps me out of trouble when I'm at the rink because I can't run my mouth too loud or too often when I'm on the mic. So it's been a godsend, and I really appreciate the opportunity to bring you guys these games. And none of it would be possible without the tireless work of Dean, who works during the week to put things together, not just on the weekend, and gets here about 3 hours before puck drop to get all the cameras set up. So we really appreciate him.
All right, and thanks to all the parents and fans for their comments over the course of the year.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll definitely miss these seniors next year as the Blues start to work on this power play. It's down to about 40 seconds now, and the Blues lose control at the blue line, so they'll have to go back and start over again. This is Jack James over the red line. Dumps it in. He's going to chase it, but it's gotten out of there by Metcalf, who backhands it, and that's going to go the length of the ice down to Shadler behind his net, leaves it for Hutton. And the Blues have time for maybe one more decent rush as they get into the zone. This is number 35, Johnson. Behind the net. Conrad tries to get it in front. The puck is loose in front of the net. And a score! They score! The Blues score!
Woo! Let's go!
Number 97, I believe, Isaiah Conrad.
The Geneseo Ginger gets the first varsity goal of the year for your Blues over the Warriors.
All right.
Here comes the replay. Scrambly play behind, kicks out in front, and they just keep grinding at it. And, nice whack and a lovely little celly there by Isaiah Conrad, the Geneseo Ginger. I guarantee you he's thinking of Ezra, his little brother, the BSN #1 fan. Let's go.
Well, the Blues did exactly what they needed to do to get this game to a one-goal game now. Early in the period, they got a whole period to try and work their way into that potential tie. But, of course, the Warriors are going to be looking to regain it as soon as they possibly can. Johnson, and who was the other?
Johnson was the only Apple, Jace Johnson.
All right.
In his last home game.
Ooh, here's a big hit by Beckwith. Takes Foss into the boards.
He is pesky.
Foss, and here's a shot from the corner that Jacoby Davis grabs and holds on for a faceoff that will be in the near side circle to his left. 15:36 to go. It's so nice to see something besides the 0 where next to Blues on the scoreboard. It hasn't happened throughout the first 3 games and much of this game against Waterloo. All right, now the puck is sent over to the far side and out of the zone where it's picked up by number 29, Coots. He dumps it into the corner. Eaton gets to it first. He brings it around to this side on the near side, looks to get it out. Back to center ice. Put in by Condon. Goes to the corner, back to Coos. Here's a man right in front.
Wow.
What a great opportunity for number 22. That was Harrison Foss. He got a pass and he deflected it right out in from the top of the crease, and it just trickled by the post. As Waterloo looks to reestablish that 2-goal lead as quickly as they can, but unable to do so on that particular rush. So Liam Quinn going to take the draw here. Puts it behind into the corner where Nienhaus gets a stick on it. Now he puts it off the boards, gets it out. That's going to go down. That shouldn't be an icing. It's
nope.
They wave it off as Sturch gets it behind his net. Anybody with strides that long was going to be able to get to that puck. Now here is Johnson. Loses control, and it comes over to Quinn. He gets into the zone, sends it into the corner. It's going to roll behind the net. Sturch is going to play it around the boards where it's going to be stopped by Gannon. Gannon puts it into the corner to Johnson. Back to Gannon. His shot is blocked. Now Quinn over on the far side boards is Nienhaus. Puts a stick on it, keeps it in. Back to Gannon. He's going to fire one.
Good shot.
Just Davis got the glove on it, deflected it behind the net. Gannon once again in the corner. Tries to get it to Johnson. Back to Gannon. Good play by Nienhaus, but he's unable to keep the puck in the zone. He fought his way around the forward, but couldn't keep the puck in. And now Conrad, the goal scorer, is back on the ice looking to see if he can get something along the lines of an equalizing goal. Here's a pass to Beckwith. Beckwith loses it. Blues are in the middle of a change, and it's played by Sturch in his own zone. To Schwickerath, now to Bushbaum, number 9, and there's an offside on the right wing over there. Number 29, Caden Coots is offside by a stride or so.
Hey, for the last time this season, I'd like to remind everybody that call is OFFSIDE. Please don't put a second S on that when you're watching hockey. Only add that second S if you're watching soccer or American football. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does.
Now the puck is sent in deep into the blue zone, picked up by Hutton. Takes it behind his net, leaves it there for James. James sends one along the far boards, trying to find Cutcomp. Dylan's got the puck. He's able to keep it in.
Not for long.
Hutton tried to send it into the corner, but it was deflected off a stick into the Waterloo player, just to the right of the Waterloo player's bench.
But that's going to stay in the zone because it was deflected by a Waterloo player.
There's Beckwith into the face-off circle, wins the draw, back to Hutton. Hutton sends it across. Now Blues lose control, and Waterloo enters the zone. There's a long shot from about just inside the blue line, and Shadler made a stop with the glove. Held on for a face-off that will be to his left in the far side face-off circle. 13:02 to play. 2-1 Waterloo.
Change out the forward line here. Will the Blues bring in the Quinn line?
Conrad, Quinn, and Johnson?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Comes to Eaton. Eaton, a long lead pass for Conrad. He drops it for Johnson. He's going to carry it into the zone. Fires a shot.
Ooh, cup check.
Yeah.
Yikes.
On number 8, Schwickerath.
Oof.
We'll remember that shot for a little while. And here comes Hutton, number 8 for the Blues. Going to get to the net. Fires one. And a big save by Davis. Suddenly, what looked like a pretty tame play there at center ice, and good burst of speed there by Austin Hutton. He got around one man. He got to the net. Didn't have a great angle. He put the puck right on net, and Jacoby Davis made the save. So face-off to the near side circle. Now it's Sturch in the corner. Now the puck comes free to Metcalf, number 27. He's going to use the defense as a screen. A big save by Shadler, who really did a nice job of getting that glove up.
Yeah, that's good work.
That puck was definitely ticketed for the back of the net. If Shadler not reacted quickly and got the glove up and made the save.
And Metcalf does not have a soft shot. We'll put it that way. Oof.
Very effective player, both as a forward and he plays a lot of point on the power play, and he's good. All right, here's Sturch with a shot. Deflection in front by number 39, Priest, and Shadler stuck with it, and now the Blues return. This is Conrad's going to get a shot, and a big save by Davis. Now the Blues lose control, and it gets to Metcalf. Metcalf's got one man to beat as he enters the zone.
Nice job by Nienhaus.
Nienhaus took the brunt of that shot off his leg pad and never got through to Shadler. Now Metcalf once again. I got to believe this Metcalf kid, if he wants to play someplace
roughing
later in his career, he's going to get the opportunity.
You would think.
Big rangy kid with a hard shot.
All right, roughing call on the Blues against. That looks like Pat Hurd.
Yep.
So, really important penalty kill here for your Blues with 11:44 to go. Still down 1.
All right,
Waterloo's Warriors.
Frost, Kirchman, Sturch, 22 is Foss, so this is the number 1 unit, that's for sure. Now this is Sturch, near side point, sends it around the net. That's going to go over there to Harrison Foss on the far corner. He's checked, comes to,
and up and out.
that's Wofford, gets a stick on it and pokes it up into the Blues players bench.
Nice catch there by Chris Johnson over there, the trainer for your Blues, and has been and does a ton of other untangibles that you guys never see. But, man, he really is the oil that makes some of this Blues machine go.
All right, here's back to the point to Metcalf. Metcalf to Frost. Frost to Foss. Now the Blues try and break up that rush, and they do. This is Eaton over the line. He's got to contend with a couple. Now he tries a backhand pass through the slot, goes all the way through to the near side. And the Blues are doing a good job right now, at least, blunting the power play. Now Foss down the left wing boards, goes behind the net. Back to the point. Metcalf to Frost. Here's a man right in front, and they get the rebound, and somehow Shadler makes the save.
Wow.
Got to make a couple of saves there.
Yeah, he did. And then they got a stick in his gut for the effort.
Some really good,
hang on.
some really good puck movement there from the corner out to the slot and back and forth, and got a really good opportunity. But Shadler made a couple of saves, and we've killed off half this penalty.
Exactly.
I say we because Rich and I have done so much to facilitate this.
We're working hard.
All right. Now the puck comes over to Sturch. He fires one.
Nice deflection by Conrad.
Yeah. Whew. Conrad just made the safe sign like, nope.
We're very aware that one was no good. It hit a net, but not the one anybody's looking for.
51 seconds left on this really important penalty kill for the Blues. It comes to the middle. Here is the Blues' Eaton looking for a way to clear it out, and he does. That's going to go all the way down, and that's going to roll right on goal. And that, Sturch overskates it there for a moment, but Conrad wasn't able to take advantage of a momentary lapse. And now here comes good back checking by Conrad.
Absolutely.
Breaks up that rush, and now it's in the near side corner. Sturch sends it behind the net, now all the way over to the other side. There's a man right in front, and they score, number 19, Braden Kirchman.
Wow.
I think that was, I don't know if that was 21 or 22, I think it was Frost that picked up the puck between the corner and the back of the net along the back boards, and he had a very narrow window to get it through to the front of the net. And once he received the pass, Kirchman had a very narrow window to shoot at.
Yep.
And it just goes to show you how skilled these guys are. Blues did almost everything right during that penalty kill, but that goal at 9:59 remaining has reestablished a 2-goal lead for Waterloo.
Warriors power play goal scored by number 19, Braden Kirchman, assisted by number 21, Carter Frost, and number 22, Harrison Foss.
Yeah, 21 and 22 and 19. That's a really effective grouping on that power play unit for Waterloo. Now this is Cutcomp in the corner, trying to get that goal back if he can. Sends one across, tries to get it in front of the net, but it's deflected back to Hutton. Hutton puts it into the corner. Now Cutcomp throws it behind the net. Back to Gannon. Gannon's going to throw a shot. It's deflected. And now puck is knocked out of the zone, and the teams battle for it at center ice. It's dumped in by Jaden White, where it's picked up by Gannon behind the net. Stops, starts to come back out on this side. Sends one across. Oh, his teammate was going off the ice, but it's backhanded anyway by Cutcomp as he goes for a change. Exactly 9 minutes to play in the game. Gannon sends it into the corner. Wofford over there to pick it up. They battle for it along the sideboards on the far side. Now the puck comes free, but picked up by the Blues. Back to Gannon. Gannon's going to fire one right at the net, right on, and Davis makes the save.
Yeah, he was able to see that one all the way. No traffic in front, no opportunity for a redirect, but he gave no loose change.
8:38 left in the regular season. Well, we know this game will not end up in a 5-0 win for Waterloo.
As the rest of them have.
As all three of the other ones did. All right. Here's Eaton along the boards. Sends one through the crease. Over to the near side. Picked up over there by Hurd. Now Schwickerath tries to get it out. He's hit there by Hurd. It goes back into the corner and sent around the far boards to Shaner. And now picked up by number 13, Andrew Cognan. And he sends it all the way down, and that's going to result in an icing against Waterloo. 8:06 left in the game.
While we've got a moment during this icing and player change, I said this in the JV game, but I want to do it for the varsity. Thank you so much to all of the volunteers all season long, and a special shout out to all of the senior parents who have worked so hard to make this season and seasons past for your Blues a big success. We appreciate all of you.
All right, this is Congdon behind his own net. Sends it around the boards and cleared out of there by number 21, Frost. He sends it ahead, looking over there for Priest, and instead it's taken off in there by Eaton. And now it comes loose to Quinn. Quinn gets it ahead to Johnson. Johnson's 2-on-3 as he enters his own. He's got Conrad going to the net. And a good play there by number 13, Congdon, who took Isaiah Conrad out of the play as he was trying to get to the net. Now,
nice.
Here the puck just free in front and gotten out of there by the Blues. Dangerous opportunity, and that's going to be
emergency icing,
a relief icing for the Blues.
Pull the emergency brake. Send that thing the length of the ice. Rounding out that last thought, I tried to make a list of all of the people who have done volunteering, and there's so many of them, it was going to just be everybody. So thanks to
everybody.
All of the volunteers.
Now here's a shot from the point. Big save. Kick save with the pad by Shadler. Back to Sturch. He sends it around to Foss. Foss back to the point, and that one, nice job by Sturch to hold it into the line, but now it comes out to Beckwith. Beckwith sends it in, but it's taken off in there by the defense and knocked down by Nienhaus. Gets it back to Hutton behind his own net. Now Hutton rushes it over the red line. Maintains control as he gets into the zone. Curls as he gets to the corner. And now the puck is at the left point, kept in over there by Quinn, and now sent around to Sturch in the near side corner. He starts to bring it out. Nice lead pass for another. That's the same number 19, Kirchman, who just scored before.
Nice save by Shadler, man.
Here's a long pass, a long shot from the point, rather. It's deflected in front.
Penalty coming.
And
hey!
Amorine, a swing and a miss. As Amorine tried to deflect the puck out of this, he swung the stick at the bouncing puck and missed it. And the bat went out of his hands.
I'm going with yeet.
Gonna go get some rosin for the twig on that.
Wait a second.
We have Shaner going into the box. I thought that was the arm was up.
How they were controlling the puck, and the whistle didn't go until the Blues were
touched
supposed to be touching it.
Yeah.
And it's a call for head contact on Shaner for a 2 and 10, so that'll do it for him. That's very interesting. I will tell you.
I think they just lost track of who the penalty was on.
Yeah.
That's the only explanation. Now here's a long shot from the point, deflected right in front.
2-minute minor and 10-minute misconduct
For
head contact.
All right, Shadler drops it off behind his net.
6:10 left in the third.
This is probably a power play the Blues need to score on.
Yeah,
We're
you
down
gotta
2
cash
with
on this.
6 minutes to play into the zone, and it's cleared out of there by Waterloo and picked up by Hutton as he has to avoid 2 officials to round the puck up and come back toward the zone. Now this is James, gets it back to the point to Amorine. Amorine to Hutton. Back to Hutton at the point. Doesn't have a lane to shoot it, so he sends it into the corner, hoping to find Johnson. Comes around to the far side to Isaiah Conrad. Conrad backhands it into the corner to Quinn. Now the Blues have control. Comes to Hutton along the boards. Centering pass in front. The Blues have an opportunity, but knocked off the stick and sent back to center ice. So with 56 seconds left, puck is left for Johnson, who looks to cross the line. And he's able to get into the zone, but just as quickly he's forced out as this is Wofford over the line. Gets around one man, takes it into the far corner. And the puck is going to be saved temporarily. No, now we got a breakaway from Metcalf. He's going to get to the net. And big save by Shadler. Shadler looked like he wanted to come out and play the puck before Metcalf could get to it, but he knew that wasn't going to work, so he retreated to his net and made a great sprawling save to keep this game within reach at 3-1. And there is puck released to center ice, and now Nienhuis is going to pick it up in his own zone. 4 seconds left on the Blues power play.
Teams even strength.
Now here is number 11, Wofford, and the puck is cleared all the way down. I don't know if that's going to make it over the line. I think it is. Yeah, that's going to be – oh, no, they don't call it an icing.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought they would.
I mean –
doesn't really make much difference at this point, but,
well, no, but
a little consistency would be appreciated.
We do enjoy that.
Here's Eaton over the line. Gets around one, but not the other. And the puck is released back to center ice where Nienhuis gets a stick on it. And now Kirchman. Geez, I hope that kid's a senior too.
Hoping they're all seniors.
There's a long shot. Big loose in front. And Shadler makes another save on the original shot from the point. And then he had to gather in the rebound, which he did. 3:24 left.
I haven't seen any Waterloo games other than the ones that we've watched. I remember that Shaner spent 12 minutes in the box during the night game on senior night for the Waterloo Warriors as well. So
now right in front of his net comes number 8, Hutton.
Ooh.
Hutton is scrunched along the boards, between the boards and the linesman. And the puck is free along the far side boards, deflected but not out. Blues keep it in temporarily. Kept in by Hutton. Sent behind the net. Picked up by number 3, that's Harn. And now it's out of the zone. And this is White heading for picking the puck up in the corner. Now he's rubbed off. Nice play by Charlie Eaton. He backhands it to the corner to Harn. Back to White. Trying to get a centering pass. Comes right through the crease. Back to Congdon. A long shot misses the net on the short side. Here's Harn with another shot. Up and over the net. On a save by Shadler. He got a glove on it and went over the net. Now here's another tip by White. Just missed the post. 2:25 left in the game, and all of the offensive pressure in the offensive zone of the Waterloo Warriors. And now picked up by Giesick out of the zone. He's going to send it toward the blue line, and he goes for a change. And now Pat Hurd sends it in, and we got a full line change for the Blues now. And the puck's going to come all the way out, and that's going to be an icing. I'm going out on a limb here and say that's an icing, yes.
I mean, you never know, but that one was pretty clear cut.
Yeah.
I'd have to say.
Exactly. 2 minutes to play in the season.
And a 2-goal deficit for your Blues.
And unless we get and we're going to have a timeout for the Blues, unless we have a miraculous offensive comeback here in the last 2 minutes, Waterloo's going to end the season losing only to one team the entire year. Now, they lost to them twice, which really surprises me because I think they're a much better team than the Capitals are. But Capitals apparently had their number for those games.
Right.
I think one was a 1-goal game and the other was a little bit like a 4-1, something like that.
Wow. And then they had an overtime loss as well, right, to Omaha?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember I saw the video of that because there were lots of shenanigans at the end of the game, so I went to the Omaha feed and watched it.
Imagine that.
It was entertaining. Are you not entertained?
Oh, absolutely. Well, this looks like the last time out of the 21-22 season.
We're going to have lots of lasts.
Yeah.
Other than the playoffs, of course. And again, to mention, playoffs will be broadcast on YouTube, not by the Dean Patton, Rich Blunk, Greg Corcoran BSN, but some semblance of other humans will be there on Thursday. And check out the league website for details on what time that game is. I thought it was supposed to be like 10:30 or something.
I'm just glad you added end to that because it sounded like you were just going to say you won't be subjected to the Rich Blunt, Greg Corcoran BS.
No, yes. I mean, most of the time it is, but you know.
Puck comes behind the net, deflected, and taken out of there by number 22, Foss. The net is empty for the Blues. There's a centering pass trying to get it out in the slot where they can get a shot at the empty net, but so far the Blues have managed to keep that from happening. And now it's sent in by Foss, number 22, all the way around to number 33. Now, nice play with a stick extended along the ice, kept the shot from getting toward the net. And now here's a lead pass as the Blues come out of the zone, gets it ahead to Quinn. Quinn over the blue line. There's a long shot knocked down by the defense. He's going to get another chance at it, but it's knocked off his stick. Back to Johnson. Jace fires one. Good net front presence there, and a rebound in front. As Wofford just missed on a backhand opportunity. Good net front presence there by Jack James that blocked Davis's view of the puck, but the shot was off goal. Now here's a man going to get a look at the empty net. He fires, just missed by about a foot on the far side. Now Nienhuis in the corner. Desperation time for the Blues as they try and get it into the zone. Wofford takes it, knocks it down into the zone. Here's a shot by James, and Davis makes a glove save. That puck was going wide, but Davis wanted to settle things down a little bit, so he'll have a face-off with 39.2 seconds left.
Understandably so.
And Foss and Frost and, let's see, number 10, Neuendorf go off, so they won't get a chance at the empty net. Now back to the point to Nienhuis. He fires one right on goal. It looked, oh man, good net front presence again by the Blues.
What a screen.
If that puck had been about maybe 6-8 inches more elevated, I think that would have gone in.
Yeah. I was impressed at that Davis could see that at all. Because I couldn't see his head. I just saw his arm flash out and snag that. That's a really A+ save by him in the last 30 seconds.
Really a nice way to finish the season for Davis. He got a 1-0 shutout in the JV game, and he's allowed only one goal, and it stands likely to get the victory here as we're down to a few seconds. Oh, shot through the crease, and here's another long shot. Here's a man going to get to center ice. This is Metcalf. He's going to fire toward the empty net, and he scores. JT Metcalf with 4 seconds left. Snuck one just inside the near post, and that's going to make the final score 4-1. Blues gave it a good effort this morning, but just too much senior talent and skill on this team. As Waterloo goes into the tournament as the number 1 seed, they'll get a first-round bye, and then if all of our predictions are correct, they will play the winner of the Blues and Cedar Rapids on Friday. 2-1-0, there's the buzzer, and that's the end of the season. Waterloo sweeps both games. This game was a much more competitive game than the one last night. Empty net goal makes it a 4-1 final. So check the website, the team website, for information on the broadcast options for the tournament. But for Blues Sports Network, that's going to be it for the season. For Dean Patton and Rich Blanc, this is Greg Corcoran. We've enjoyed bringing these games to you this season.
Amen.
Look forward to next year, and thanks for listening. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.